following unrated program contains adult language and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
MWG-TV and LP and the Man make no claims to the intellectual properties used within this program. All content is used without permission, all rights reserved to their respective owners. Regular Dreadnought, if you want to take the Heavy Flamer, you got to get rid of the Stormbolter. And any of the other weapons, for that matter.
But at the same time, that is a walker, a mechanical thing, and we're talking about, in this case, a monstrous creature, just like
there's the Jakaro weaponsmith
monkey
with the las cannon finger.
Las cannon finger, man.
I love it.
But I'm not sure whose fault it is. I'm not sure whether it's a White Dwarf staff cut and paste issue or whether it's a Matt Ward cut and paste issue.
There's definitely some miscommunication there about that particular.
Yeah, we need 10 pounds of fucking FAQ on this one. 10 pounds of FAQ.
Well, we need a giant FAQ for Grey Knights anyway.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Giant FAQ.
Yeah, because let's face it, the Inquisitor Coteaz has once again reared up his ugly head, and people I've been talking with about whether his shit counts as, like, how his shit counts, and whether you have to have 2 squads of Grey Knights to go with, or just any number of things, man.
Does it count as scoring?
Well, I mean, it's got to count as scoring.
Does it not count as scoring?
Yeah.
Well, does it take up a Force org chart?
That's the big one. I say no. I say it can't, because the entry under Coteaz does not indicate that they now take up a Force org chart.
Right.
As a matter of fact, it even specifically says in the Codex on page, I don't know, it's like your mom or something like that. Page 86, it says, Inquisitorial henchmen warbands are troops' choices in an army that includes Inquisitor Torquemada Coteaz, and are not limited by the number of Inquisitors in your army. Because the normal Inquisitor henchmen, they're limited. Right. You can only have a squad of henchmen per Inquisitor. So that means you have 2 Inquisitors as your HQs, you get 2 squads of henchmen.
Right.
This removes that restriction, but says nothing about them taking up a Force org chart.
Right.
I still declare, and they're going to have to FAQ it to prove me wrong. They're going to have to FAQ it to prove me wrong that you can't take 16 squads of 3 warriors with melta-guns in chimeras.
Yeah, yeah.
Along with 2 5-man squads of like Grey Knight strike squads.
Right.
Because also, until they prove me wrong in a FAQ, these guys don't take up a Force org chart, and you still, to play 40k, need 1 HQ and 2 troops.
Yeah.
And the only things that exist in the Grey Knights Codex for troops are going to be Grey Knight Terminators and Grey Knight Strike Squads.
So
and that's it.
If they don't take up a Force org chart, then you're still going to have to take 2 units of Grey Knights.
Yep, 200 points flat.
Yeah.
Just deep strike them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally give them nothing else. Because all they are, they're just a delivery system for the 85,000 squads of warriors with melta guns and chimeras and all the blasted daka splarta explodey.
Right.
That's all they are. So, either way. But I mean, so that was my kind of discussion on the White Dwarf here. I mean, there's some other stuff that's interesting in here. They've got they actually have a nice battle report between Grey Knights and demons. And what do you know? The Grey Knights tied the demons when they fought.
I haven't found that to be the case.
Well, here's the. I'm sorry. Actually, I was thinking of a different game. No, the Grey Knights dumped the shit out of the demons.
Really?
And, well, you know what happened? They used the Dread Knight's Dark Excommunication power. Came in real handy. Because a whole bunch of bloodletters go charging into the Dread Knight. Mm-hmm. The Dread Knight goes, I Dark Excommunicate you. Numma. And then when he does that, all of their Hellblades, they're a gift. The Hellblades are a gift. So the Hellblades...
Got the Demon Codex right here, as a matter of fact.
Yep, Hellblades are a gift, and that gift is they are a power weapon. So when you turn off the Hellblades, they're just a regular guy, regular attack.
Now, does the Dread Knight always comes with Dark Excommunication?
Absolutely, comes with its standard.
Standard.
Yep. The thing I still don't understand what the Dread Knight comes with is Hammerhand, but that's neither here nor there. We've discussed that against all.
We said that's most likely if you're using the sword.
Right. If you're going to do the sword, you get strength 7 attacks with the sword.
Yeah. I played against a Chaos player. And a demon player. I played against Chaos too. Played against a demon player.
Well, you won the Chaos game.
Yeah, not so much against the demons. But he didn't bother to tell me that, things like their power weapons were gifts of chaos.
Of course you wouldn't.
Yeah, he kind of...
That's one of those where you were expected to know his codex.
Incidentally left that out. Yeah.
Look at Fate Weaver, by the way. Look at so your Dread Knight.
Gifts of Corn, Hellblade, Fury of Corn, Deathstrike, Blessing of the God.
Yep. So put your fucking Dread Knight up against Fate Weaver, and then go take a look at everything that Fate Weaver has that counts as a gift.
Yeah. Which is everything.
Yeah.
But now the Dread Knight does only get to use one power.
Yeah, it's a level 1 Psyker.
Yeah, but he'd use that and then just fucking smash.
Well, you have to pick the target unit. So it's not like you can it's not like you can basically cast as an area effect spell and everybody dies.
Right.
So you just basically pick one unit that's jacking you up in close combat and you turn it off. And then all of a sudden their ability doesn't do anything anymore.
Right. Okay, I got to check one thing. Looking through the Demon Codex real quick. Demonic Gifts, Ironhide.
Yeah, Ironhide.
That's their invuln.
That's their 3+ save.
Their 3+ invulnerable save.
No, it's not a 3+ invuln. It's power armor. They're a 3+, 5+.
Are they?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Ironhide? I thought it was a gift of
look
corn.
up. I'm sure it is, but basically look up the
Ironhide. No. Oh yeah, it's an armor save.
Yeah.
Huh.
3+. That's what makes them 3+, 5+.
Huh. So they're always still going to get the 5+.
Yes, because that's not a demonic gift. That's a thing inherent to demons.
Right.
But anything that counts as a gift, when the Dread Knight or a librarian with Dark Excommunication.
Right.
So the librarian is in contact with a squad. He just casts Dark Excommunication and Shazam. All of a sudden, their demonic gifts are turned off for that turn. And
that is sexy.
And oh my God.
Yeah, that'll be nice when you roll up to Blood Crushers and go, no power weapons.
Yeah, no blades, no bows, leave your weapons here.
That almost, you gotta say, that really tilts. I mean, I don't know, it's weird because you are building an army to play just demons.
True.
And that's
but
not the way.
It's a 5-point power.
Well, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the librarian.
Yeah, it's a 5-point power for a librarian, man.
Yeah.
So you throw that on. You throw that on there.
Other powers were useful.
No. Oh, he's got lots of useful powers, man. Well, I tell you, I am a giant
power.
It is. All powers are 5 points for them.
And he's level 2 to begin with, so
he could throw that and something else. Yep.
I gotta say, man, I'm rethinking the librarian for the Grey Knights.
They're useful. I told you, the librarian is the hidden master, the hidden gem of the Codex.
For 150 points.
Man, can you imagine dropping in? You're throwing Shrouding and Sanctuary. Sanctuary, you get stealth. You got a librarian leading a squad of paladins in cover with stealth. Get a +1 cover save. Now you're 3+ cover save, man. Budge 'em. I dare you.
It's not bad.
That's
not bad.
3+ cover save, 4+ feel no pain save.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's some real sickness, my man. It's real sickness.
What else about the dwarf you want to talk about?
There wasn't really a whole hell of a lot else to talk about. I mean, again, they had the discussion on the Grey Knights game, and that was a pretty good game. And it was kind of funny. Kaldor Drago took on Fate Weaver, killed him in a turn. 1 turn combat.
Really?
Yep.
Took on who?
Fate Weaver.
Fate Weaver can die, but you gotta win some rolls.
It was just literally it was 1 turn.
Really?
He failed his leadership test on the wound that he caused.
Oh yeah. You fail the leadership testing, you're boned.
Still.
You're boned.
Because they spent the whole game almost orchestrating that. Turn 4 rolls around. Drago goes like, fucking Pikachu, I choose you! And just charges right in, Titan swords him in the taint, and kills him.
I like it. All right, let's take a quick break.
Yep.
And when we come back, let's talk about Boltgun's battles coming up soon.
Let's do that, absolutely. Bud.
I like it. We'll be right back in just a minute with more LP and the Man.